Hello and welcome to Selfie Torah. This morning I found myself in the emergency room at a hospital in upstate New York. Don't worry, nothing serious, but I had an interesting encounter. As I was checking in, the registration clerk behind the desk, with her heavy New York accent, says to me, "So you here on vacation? You know, that's terrible. You came to New York to enjoy yourself and you ended up in the emergency room. That's terrible." And, first I agreed with her. And then I thought about it and I realized, hold on a second. Is it really terrible that I ended up in the emergency room? It's obviously not where I wanted to be and not where I planned to be. But we understand as Jews that God has a plan for us and we are exactly in the place that we need to be. And everything that happens to us is because it's part of a plan. And that's something to constantly think about when annoying things happen, because annoying and frustrating things constantly happen in life, realizing this is not some random turn of the wheel of fate. This is God's plan. Now, I don't know why I ended up in that emergency room, and maybe next week I'll find out some reason why I couldn't end up being where I was supposed to be this morning, perhaps, or why I had to stay in the New York, New Jersey area instead of going to Connecticut, perhaps. I don't know yet. There was a sign on the wall in one of the rooms in our old Nagila West campus in Utah that said something like, "You are exactly where you are at the time you're there because this is where you need to be." I thought it was a funny sign, but it's wise. If we realize that there is someone in charge of the world and there's someone who planned this, this isn't random, it's not haphazard, it's not happenstance, it is exactly where we need to be, when we need to be, because we need to be there. So, from Vernon, New Jersey, have an Nagila Shabbat.